center fielder, David Dahl.
Chopped weakly to the left. And on one pitch, he's retired. And now is Yasiel Puig.
The right fielder, number 66. Yasiel.
First delivery to him on the way. Now the second pitch of the inning is hit on the ground to third. Shaw fields it cleanly, and they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first.
Second baseman.
Check by Hernandez. The pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. The tag, and he is out at second. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Digging in, number 1. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, number 1.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Out into right center. Well hit. Through first and hustling for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Coming to the plate now as Dribble Cabrera. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. Freeman is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now.
Batting third, right fielder, Nelson.
And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. This is on the ground over to first. Thought about coming home, but he'll go to first instead. Only play's going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ballgame.
Designated hitter.
First delivery to him on the way. Chris Davis is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Really busting back in and challenging. It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Arrieta sets. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Now at the plate, Curtis Granderson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Already pitching from a deficit here as he fires this one by him for strike 1. That almost got him. Hits a ball and a strike.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Popped high in the air. Nicholas is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Freddie Freeman. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And the pitch. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. So striding in, Brett Nicholas, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. The tying run is in to score from second. It's 1-1. So stepping in, number 95. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Outside for a ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
This is when he's at his best. 2 runners in scoring position, and this is where he bears down. It's almost like he says, all right, I'm in a jam. Now let me show you how good I am. This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball.
Ready now, Hernan Perez. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Travis Shaw. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Third baseman.
Down the first baseline. And this is right by Freeman down the line. It's a fair ball. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Batting 8.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. And this is fouled at the plate. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hot shot to third. He's right there. To second for 1. On to Freeman, and they get the double play. So striding in, Evan Gattis will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Ready with another 0-2. And another foul ball.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And a foul tip here, but it's held onto for the out. Good work behind. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Dahl. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Cabrera onto the grass. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yasiel Puig. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. A windup and the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Scope will look this one in, and there are 2 away now.
Number 2.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Shaw is there, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Number 1. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around.
Number 1.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Nicholas has a play, 1 out. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Pitch on the way. That's wide, 2-0. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Arrieta is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in once again, Nelson Cruz. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 1-2, here it comes.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time.
Ready for another chance? Freddie Freeman. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cruz looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. Into the box now, Brett Nicholas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Grounded to the right. Scopes able to get there. And a spin throw gets him at first. A fine play there for the first out. Now at the plate, Jose Abreu. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in now, number 95. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make it work a little bit.
Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
First baseman, Anthony.
Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1. Here's Chris Davis now. Reached base via the wall.
Chris Davis.
First delivery to him on the way. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The pitch. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. Taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Fielder, Curtis Granderson.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Puig. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Shortstop, Ian Desmond.
Lined hard toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit here for Desmond. Striding into the box, Hernan Perez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in there, base hit. And that'll bring up the speedy out. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Now the bunt attempt hits him here, but they're going to say he offered at it, and that's the first strike. And there's ball one. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Shaw in foul ground, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Yasiel Puig. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rizzo ranging into shallow right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, number 2. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. On the ground up the middle. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Cruz will get there, and he puts it away to retire. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Now batting, Jonathan Schoop. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Evan Gattis, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Calling for it, Perez. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, number 1. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Looks at a 2-seamer right down the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. Now a flare out to left center. Here's the center fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Ready once again. Jose Abreu. Nick Goody takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 62.
Brett Gardner will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
For the Yankees. Number 11.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Digging in once again, number 95. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And they will apply the tag between first and second. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
The shortstop, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Into the windup and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Dahl. 1 away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch. The changeup down, just didn't get him to go after it.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Digging in to try it again. Chris Davis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Little tapper down the first baseline. That winds up foul. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Dahl over to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance? Ian Desmond. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Line towards center field. But this will hang up a bit too long as it's taken in chest high for the first out.
Left fielder.
Digging in and looking for more. Hernan Perez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, he got an ugly swing and miss.
There's a fastball that just misses ball 1. And that misses 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. And I think he's caught onto their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Hernan Perez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Curtis Granderson. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Granderson.
Right side. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So stepping in, Travis Shaw. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Fastball called for strike 2.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Fly ball to straightaway left. Perez waits on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Jonathan Scope now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. Little dribbler up the third baseline. Scooped up. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. In now, Yasiel Puig. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Hit on the ground out to short. Cabrera's up with it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in, number 2. Switch hitter batting left here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired. Start inning number 8. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Freddie Freeman is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
This change defensively for the Padres. Now catching.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Evan Gattis now standing in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Catcher Evan Gattis.
Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Number 2 will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Striding in once again, number 1. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Now pitching for New York.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second. When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Here now is this Asdrubal Cabrera. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. This is line to left, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Chris Stavinsky is called upon with 2 out in the 8th as he's asked to complete a 4-out save. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Freeman will range over to make the catch just beyond the first base dugout. So striding forward now, Austin Romine. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Down the third baseline. Shaw has it. Throw on to Rizzo is a low one, but Anthony able to bail out his man with a nice save there. Well done. Jerry Familia.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Padres, number 27.
Victor Martinez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. Number 95. Swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
Now batting.
Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hard hit ball to second. Scope has it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Here's Chris Davis now. 0-for-2 with a walk for him so far. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Here it comes. 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here he comes again. 1-2. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Curtis Granderson comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. A called strike on the inside corner. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2. Granderson waits on the 1-2. Hit down the line at first. And he comes through with extra bases. Will they wave that tying run home? Rizzo rounds third and is striding for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Stepping in, Travis Shaw, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And there's ball 4, so the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Back up the middle. Desmond towards second. He's got it. Step on the bag for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Stepping in, Evan Gattis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Perez is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Hernan Perez. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Hit out towards second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Center fielder.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Center fielder on the run. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now in the box, Yasiel Puig. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is popped up. Rizzo is there, and it's a very quick inning. Now batting, number 1. Steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th. Jerry Blevins comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. High pop-up. Number 95 is there for it. 1 down. Digging in the switch hitter as Asdrubal Cabrera. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The 0-2 delivery. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Nate Jones, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th. Ready for another chance. Number 2. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1. Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing. I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. In there, and it's even at 1. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Romine. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitches his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Takes this the other way to right. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Martinez.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder on the run, and that's the 3rd out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And this is going to get on by Desmond. It's a base hit. Riding in once again, Chris Davis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. The 0-1. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Number 95 is there for it. 1 away.
In is Curtis Granderson.
It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Desmond for 1. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1. Oh, and this is lined into center field. It's down for a base hit. Granderson heads for the plate. Next stop, the Fall Classic, as they will walk off with the National League pennant. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.